So what they getting ready to do is shadow ban it, and so people can't find it. That's what they about to do because it's back up now. I had to start a whole new live, but that's what they about to try to do is shadow ban it. But don't worry about it. Now what we about to do is go through, and I want to understand because that the fuck is Mike Tyson, bro. So I want you to bring me everybody, Yehuda. Open the gate, Yehuda. Open the gate, Mordecai. Open the gates. I see Aaliyah. Now, as everybody is funneling in, I want to talk to, and we're going to get to this, but I want to talk to those that are still in the physical as if they are living. I want those people to be brought in. Mordecai, open the gate. Whose name is that? Let me understand. Because I keep hearing it. I want to make sure I'm hearing. What the fuck is that? That's not right. What you say? Are you saying what name? But it sounds like two different names. Almost nobody is themselves. If they don't put them on one of these shows and make them look stupid, like they're bringing them in by the numbers, there are almost none of us that's really us everywhere. Everywhere, Maya. Because I thought they were saying, is somebody's name, is there a rapper named Dwale or something? What is it? Dwale? How do you spell that? Really? So what about him? Something about their bidding. They're bidding. Oh, because they want him. He knows that. They're saying Jaheim is not himself. So have they taken over Jaheim? Or what are we talking about? Like, did they take over Jaheim? Um, the triple X boy keep trying to say that they was trying to make him like kill himself, like mentally they was trying to make him be fucked up, and they like trying to make him kill himself. Now I need to understand. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, I'm trying to see now. Oh, you look different in some of these. apparent robbery was shot multiple times in the neck. And that's probably why I kept feeling the pain right here. Damn. You were suicidal, but you wasn't gonna do it. He's talking about the rituals and how they was like they were doing stuff to him. They were doing stuff to him. You lying. Let me look. Because we ain't just talking about rappers, we talking about actors too. Yo, allegedly, a fucking allegedly, bro. Allegedly. We already kind of talked about it a little bit. Listen, nobody is really themselves anymore. That is not Jada Smith, Pinky Smith, allegedly. That is not Ving Rhames, allegedly. I asked them, can they bring Jada in? And they told me no, because she is a willing participant to a certain degree, long as she can come in and out of her vessel and enjoy what she's selling. And they tell me she's not the only one, allegedly. Anytime you're seeing, here, because Malika has a message for you. Anytime you see these black melanite with white friends, because that's no longer Tyrese. That's no longer Tyrese, which I kind of thought that anyway. So are you saying to me that see, some of these people um are under certain contracts or and are being used for certain things, like sex working and all kind of shit. And it's not that they just got to be black people, because it's not. Because what the fuck they just said to me is Penelope Cruz allegedly has been bought and sold many, many times over for like sex. Allegedly. Gratitude. She keep touching my hand, telling me you can do this, you're doing good. No, because but for real. Um, something about Julie or Julia. You talking about Julia Roberts? Allegedly, they call her. Wow. They called her a whore and a coward. And then I said to her, but I remember Julia Roberts had allegedly she had a commercial where she was basically breaking free from the puppetry. It was like a Dior, whatever the fuck it is, commercial. She comes in a white dress, and everybody has puppet strings. They all in black, like gowns and suits. She comes into the party. They all got on puppet strings. She looks down at hers. She does like this and broke them. And then she walks out to the balcony or whatever. Now, when I said that to Naya, she said, but she left her family in the shed. Like she didn't really get out. She's out for whatever, however out she is. But allegedly, like you still, like she called her a coward because she feels like, bitch, you didn't stand up for nobody. You didn't do anything for anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, how did you help anybody? You didn't. It's almost like she was scared they was going to come after her kids. They keep saying it's been a gross misconduct amongst all of them. Now, I want to go back through that list in just a second to see, because I noticed dates like some were 22, some were killed on the 22nd, some were killed on the 18th, some were killed on the 28th. Like it's certain numbers that were repeating. So like let's talk about it. So rapper Jay Stash died in January in a murder suicide. A murder suicide. This is what I want participation. If you can help me out, because I need to understand. When I give you the name, please tell me who they were signed to or who are big names that you saw them with. This is the time that you can put a name in the chat, because I know how you bitches love to put names in the chat. I want to know who they were signed to. Okay? So Jay Stash, and this is what he looks like. Jay Stash. I want to know who he was signed with. You say Extension was he died on the 18th, he killed on the 18th. Okay. Open the floodgates, because we need to understand. In a murder suicide, the 28-year-old, whose real name was Justin Joseph, reportedly shot and killed a woman thought to be his girlfriend, 27-year-old Jeanette Gallios, in California. Oh, out west. Okay. Residents before turning the gun on himself. Her 3 children were reportedly there at the time of the murders. Jay Stash was from Florida, had gained attention for his 2014 song Gorillas. He was with Relax Records. Okay. I want to know who owns that. Who owns Relax Records? Who's all connected? Let's start this. And then somebody take the notes. So afterwards, you can send me the notes. Lil Devin. Lil Devin was born in Indiana. As Devin Swain. He would gain recognition for he would gain recognition for tracks such as MVP on his remix to Coi Lerais, No Parties. Devin was killed in January while celebrating the new year at a party at his family's home, according to the local news outlet. Bag Boy Entertainment. So that's 2 in January. It says, according to about Little Devin, it says witnesses told the outlet that the house was broken into by several masked men who attacked Devin, leaving him with injuries to his chest. He was transported to a hospital. He died. Devin was 24. Both January 27 and 24. Okay, Malika, gratitude. He was pictured with Travis Scott. Okay. Wavy Navy Pooh. Wavy Navy Pooh. Born Chandler Bobian. Wavy Navy Pooh was a Miami rapper. That's another Florida. Perhaps most recognized for his song Money on My Head with Moneybag Yo. While he had yet to achieve mainstream success, he seemed destined for greatness, having signed to Quality Control Music, home to artists such as Little Baby, Migos, City Girls. Tragically, he died in January in a drive-by shooting. Reports he was riding in a car with three other individuals, including two young children. When someone ambushed him, the others were not hurt. Wavy paid nobody else, just him. He was 28. T. Wu, drill rapper T. Wu lost his life in a shooting in Brooklyn, New York in February. Reports that the rapper real name Tajay Dobson was outside when a bullet struck him. Wu was friends with Pop Smoke. That's why you was talking to me about Pop Smoke and said he might come in here. They kept trying to get me to put on my Pop Smoke t-shirt. And I was like, no, I'm going to wear my Spirit Lid. One of the rappers who died in 2020 in the home invasion and had apparently just finalized a recording contract with $1 Million Records in the hours before his death. So he had just signed Pop Smoke did. He was 22 years old. That's Pop Smoke. Let's see. Oh, he did. Wu was friends with Pop Smoke, one of the rappers who died in 2020 in a home invasion and had apparently just finalized. Oh, he did. So listen. Oh, wow. Snooty Wild. Music fans remember Memphis rapper Snooty Wild for the 2014 radio anthem Yayo and its remix featuring Fabulous, Jada Kiss, French Montana, and YG. The rapper signed to Yo Gotti's CMG imprint will go on to release other popular singles such as Made Me with K Camp and 2016's Rich or Not, but Yayo remains his most popular. Snooty's real name is LaPreston Porter, reportedly died in February in a shooting in Houston, Texas. Snooty was 36. He later died in the hospital. Snooty in the ditch suffering from a gunshot wound to the neck. So that's the chest and the neck so far. Chest and neck so far. Snooty was signed to Epic. Okay. Snooty Wild's death came just months after the murder of fellow Memphis rapper Young Dolph. Young Dolph was killed in November. Dolph was killed in a cookie shop in his hometown in November 2021, also aged 36. So Dolph was 36. Police have since arrested several suspects for his murder. Dolph was one of over a dozen rappers who died in 2021. Over a dozen rappers who died in 2021. Gunu. Somebody's calling you from Houston. Oh, they might be calling me. Gunu, born Markel Morrow. Gunu was a rapper from the Washington, D.C. area. He had gained attention for his song Stain, but died before reaching mainstream success. Isn't that funny how that keeps fucking happening? And you say Dolph was shot 22 times? Word, numbers, numbers, numbers. Ain't it a book in the Bible called Numbers? He died before reaching mainstream success. Reports that he was shot in. Can we help you? Can I help you? Can I help you? Who is this? You might as well go on and go fucking play. All right. Gunu was shot on March 18th. So that's January, February, and March. And then, of course, Dolph. And the other one was in November, I guess. Let's see. He was shot on March 18th in Prince George County. So he was in Maryland and pronounced dead at the hospital. Family members reportedly believe that Gunu was killed in a robbery, but police are still working to determine what happened. He was 24. Lil Keed, death was announced. Lil Keed, today is the 18th, yes. Lil Keed was announced on Saturday, May 18th by his brother. So I'm put May. Wait, Lil Keed's death was announced on Saturday, May 14th by his brother Lil Got It. He shared a post online reading, "Can't believe I seen you die today, bro. I did all my cries. I know what you want me to do, and that's go hard for mama, daddy, our brothers, Nature, and White Boy." Lil Keed's cause of death, however, is still unclear. Born Rakid Render, Keed was an Atlanta native best known for his Billboard charting song Nameless. Why is it unclear? Why is it unclear? Why is his death unclear? Rapper Trouble reportedly died over the weekend of June 3rd. According to All Hip Hop, he had become known for songs such as Ain't My Fault and for his past relationship with social media star Alexis Sky. Oh, I didn't know he dated her. That's all I got for Trouble. And I got shit else for Trouble. It said his liver and kidneys failed, or they took them. These are the rappers that died, and these are just rappers that died. Okay? And now this is 2021 right here. Baby CEO Born Jonathan Brown, Baby CEO was an artist from Memphis who found fame at 13 for controversial songs focused on guns and money. He gained greater attention under the tutelage of Chicago drill rapper Fredo Santana, who died of cardiovascular disease at age 27 in 2018. And that's the Fredo guy. The Fredo guy died in 2018 at the age of 27. But just 3 years later, in January 2021, he lost his life. Reports says he was 20 years old. And that is Baby CEO. So now 18 Vino, 18 Veno, 18 Vino. He was 19, a rapper from South Carolina, had just started to see success thanks to his 2020 R4Z EP and debut project Pablo. When he was shot and killed on January 23rd, was one of the first outlets to break the news, but the details of the shooting have not been publicized. All right. I was just reading, it says Prince Marky D. He was 52. He was part of the group The Fat Boys. Chucky Trill. Chucky Trill, hailing from Houston. Chucky Trill, born Corey DeTeege, was a rapper best known songs such as 2018 Street Don't Love a Soul, as well as collaborations with artists including Texas legend Lil Kiki and Dallas rapper Trap Boy Freddy. Report says he had been in Atlanta on March 5th for the All-Star weekend when he was shot and killed on a local highway. On a local highway. Mm. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Mm. Police have not made an arrest in a 33-year-old's murder at the time of this writing. So he was 33. 33. Now, Yehuda says that this is getting ready to end, and if it ends by itself, they're going to take it. So I need to end it and restart this Instagram because it's getting ready to end. Okay, come right back. Hold on. But I've been saying for a long time that they are signing these rappers and killing them immediately. And you're seeing it. You are seeing it. Mhm. Hmm. They're not even getting to experience their careers fully. You know what I'm saying? They're not even getting to experience their careers fully. They're snuffing them the fuck out. The next one is DMX, but we know about DMX. And that's in April. April 9th, he was 50. Black Rob. Oh, well, let me read it. Because I was assuming that Black Rob, because I knew he had kidney problems. But let me read you what it says. It says Black Rob, as Vulture notes, Black Rob, who was best recognized for his 2000 hit Whoa, had admitted to several health struggles over the years, but his comments were often overlooked by the media and the general public. It wasn't until Black Rob's video tribute to DMX, which he recorded from a hospital bed, that most people realized he was ill. A GoFundMe page was quickly set up to help support the rapper, who was born Robert Ross, but sadly he died just days later, April 19th. He was 52. So that's also April. DMX died April 9th. He died April 19th. He was 52. DMX was 50. Shock G, born in New York as Gregory Jacobs. Shock G will become famous for the digital underground earworm, the Humpty Dance. I am really shocked on this. And Tupac collaborations such as I Get Around. His death came on April 22nd at age 57. Mm-hmm. Triple X says he has more to tell us. He's talking about somebody was held down or he was held down, and how you went into a depression. We're going to talk some more. Lil Loaded, a rising star from Dallas. They're all rising stars. Right, Irrational Kiss. Right, period. That part. A rising star from Dallas, Lil Loaded, real name Deshaun Robertson, first came on the scene with this 2019 song, Lock, 6A6Y. Is that supposed to be baby? What the fuck? Block Baby, I guess. Block Baby with the triple sixes, which has over 25 million plays on YouTube. Sometime in late May, he died by suicide. There's May again. His attorney told NBC News this kid was on a great path. He was on a great path. Businessman Stanley Gabbett added to the Dallas Morning News of the 20-year-old rapper. He was struggling with some things we wish we would have known about, wish we could have intervened. He was 20 years old. So he waited all that time to become a rapper, to get his break, for him to kill himself right at the beginning when he was on a right track. Okay. The next one was Biz Markie. Biz Markie, born Marcel Theo Hall, died in July. He had complications of diabetes. The rapper 57 was best known for the 1989 Just a Friend. Say that again. So Yehuda says, even though when they're sick, we have to still pay attention because some of them are being made sick. Some of them are being made to not heal, and their energies is being pulled and still used. Indian Red Boy. Indian Red Boy. In July 2021, Zarel Dejan Rivera was shot in the head 3 times while on Instagram Live, sitting behind the wheel of his car. That is July 2021. He was shot in his head. The Los Angeles County Fire Department said Rivera was dead when they arrived at the crime scene. He was 21. KTS Dre. Dre, also known as Cutthroat Draco, real name Londre Sylvester, died in July after being shot 64 times as he was leaving Chicago Cook County Jail, where he had been since June. How did they know he was leaving out? Who knew that he was leaving out? Who knew he was leaving out of the Cook County Jail? They shot him 64 times. He was 31. Gonzo, an associate of Ice Cube and Tupac, was shot and killed in July. Ronald Moore, a.k.a. rapper Gonzo, 45 years old. Is it even that many, okay, never mind. For some reason, I kept hearing this name, Chucky Thompson. Thompson died on August. Remember, these are all in the same year. These are all in the same year, except for the first. Remember, we did 22. Now we're on 21. These were all in the same fucking year. Thompson died on August 9th, 2021, at the age of 53 after a hard battle with COVID-19. YNT1, the biggest fucking gang in America. Chucky T, a producer, probably, I believe so. They said something. You don't even give it. YNT Juan, real name Juan Bautista Garcia, was found shot in August. According to the Hartford Courant, Garcia was an up-and-coming rapper and affiliated with the Wu-Tang Clan. Garcia was 17. That is so disgusting to me. 12 o'clock, real name Odeon Turner, was also affiliated with the Wu-Tang Clan. The rapper dead due to a gunshot wound. died in Portland, Oregon in August. Hey, how many people is just dying in Portland, Oregon, getting shot? Portland, Oregon. That was in August. So there was 3 in July, 3 in August. Okay. Imani 22. That's her name. Imani 22, I guess, is that he or her? Imani 22, real name Imani Johnson, died in October. After a tragic accident. According to Yahoo, Johnson was 22 years old. Marquise Lamar Hargrove, a.k.a. You sick of who? You sick of me? You are? I don't give a fuck. I think what? Let me tell you what I think. Hey, shut the fuck up. Let me tell you what I think. Hey, sir, shut the fuck up. Just in time for a meeting, isn't it? How many of you are in there? 7? Is it 7? Let me tune in. Let me see. You sick of me? Who's smoking? Who's that in there smoking? Is that you smoking? CD? Hold on. Let me see something. I went to Google trying to see who's smoking because I see somebody smoking a cigar. And I know it's like 6 or 7 of you in there. In the big office. Not to mention a couple over here. Right? So as soon as I pull it up, I don't know who this is. But the big person that I've been asking about mysteriously popped up smoking a cigar. So I want to understand Mr. Big D during 2006 Clive Davis pre-Grammy Awards party. Anybody know who that is? Who is that? Who is this? Who is that? Who is that? Am I? Yehuda says I'm getting their attention. We've been at their attention, Yehuda. Yehuda said, Yehuda says that one of you have him to thank for the broken hand. He says you can thank him for the broken hand. You like snap somebody's neck or one of the kids' neck, or you tried to take the neck off or the head off and something happened to the hand. He said you can thank him for that. Wait, wait. So man, we ain't got two phones. Because I wanted to be doing something, but I got you doing something too. I'm so pissed. Huh? You got something in the car? Can you get it? I got a tinkle too. So let me see. Who are you? I believe I know who they saying that you are, but I can't figure out why I can't find you. Who is that? Here, Malika's calling. Oh, maybe she's calling me. Greetings. This is Quatita. Oh, yeah, she ran out there to get it, but I have her phone. She's back in here now. Okay. She said she was trying to keep you safe outside. Okay. I don't know who you are, but I will tell you what the Spirit says about you. Like, there is no. I know what the Spirit says about you. Very interesting. Okay. We're going to move forward. Marquise Lamar Hargrove, aka Young Keith, was shot and killed at the age of 20 in October. I believe they're not putting out so much of the information. Yeah, they're both here still. We're going to still talk to them, but we're going to do this first. Young Keith was shot and killed at the age of 20 in October 2021. Young Dolph, a Memphis rapper known for such songs as Get Paid, was shot and killed November 17th, age 36. I don't know why that's being said again. Slim 400. Slim 400 was a Compton, California rapper known for his work with YG. Reports that he was gunned down in December in Inglewood. He was 33. So Dolph was November, and then he was December. Kango Kid, Sean Fekir, aka rapper Kango Kid, died due to complications from stage 4 colon cancer on December. In December, he was 55. Draco, the Ruler, Los Angeles rapper Draco, the Ruler, was at the Once Upon a Time festival concert headlined by Snoop, December 18th. So Slim 400, born Vincent Cochran. Slim was a Compton rapper known for his work with YG. He was gunned down December 15th. Kango Kid died December 18th. He was 55. How old was he? He was 33. And then the Draco Ruler, he was at the festival concert headlined by Snoop on December 18th. December 18th. When a fight reportedly broke out behind the stage. Reports that Draco was stabbed in a scuffle and sadly died as a result of the injuries. He was stabbed to death behind the stage. Who had a knife backstage? You ever been to a concert where you went backstage? I have. Do you know what they do? You got to go through a metal detector. Unless even the performers, they entourage, some of them had to go through metal detectors, except for the stars and celebrities and bodyguards. He was stabbed to death backstage. Draco 28 was known for songs such as Long Live the Greatest and had his first taste of mainstream success in 2021 after being featured on Saweetie's Risky, which has had more than 6 million views on YouTube. They're all in the beginning, aren't they? So that's the last one they have. But they said, though these artists are no longer here, these rappers that died recently left behind music and loved ones to carry on their legacies. We at Showbiz Cheat Sheet send our condolences to the families, friends, and fans. Now, I don't know if y'all were able to keep up, but there's a lot of motherfucking from January, February, March, April, May, July, August, January, February. Like the shit is ridiculous, bro. July, August are big numbers. December was big numbers, and January. You know what's scary to me? Let me tell you. You said that's scary, that's crazy and sad, but let me tell you. These are not even all of them. It's not even all of them. we're going to continue to talk. I'm going to run to the toilet really quickly because I got to tinkle. Around the fake holidays, killing season, I'm going to go use the restroom, and I'll be right back. Would you like to come and play some mellow mood music? I'm going to see if the Spicy Whisperer will come and play some music for you guys while I go tinkle. That's just the rappers.
Greetings, y'all.
Okay.
Hey, y'all. Let's see what we have here. I don't know. By the time she gets through using the bathroom, it might be over. Greetings. Greetings, y'all. Hey, everybody. Let's see what we got. You are now listening to the Louis Long Relaxation Cafe, only on YouTube. That's not what I wanted y'all to hear. Wait a minute. You're listening to Watering My Plants by Larry June.
Chanel with my face got a block the hate. Real low key, I be out the way. I'll take the Chardonnay with the Kobe steak.
Wait, I can't play that either. They gon' take it down, huh, y'all? Damn. Okay, let me find something else. We do not own the rights to this music, guys. And we're back. We're back because I didn't really know what to play for y'all. I didn't want them to take her pages down.
We about and to get into it. Let me get me something else to drink here. We about to talk about some shit. Because I was in the bathroom. You was in the bathroom, but I was talking to you. Who the two? What's that? I got another bag of shrimp. Who? I'm looking thick, cause period. It don't move. Naya. Look at my potato. I understand. Not a tip. So I was in the bathroom talking to Yehuda, and he showed me a very, very prominent music executive. I really wish he hadn't. This is the thing. He showed me that this music executive, who is a Mennonite, has had several people killed, allegedly. And we had plans on signing some of my artists and making them really big names inside of the music industry. Yehuda said they were going to kill them immediately just because they were attached to my name. So the plan that we had to make them great, excuse me, was foiled. He's a bald-headed black man. He has also been collecting souls. And I'm afraid that one of my artists should not deal with it. Um, Yehuda showed me in this very moment that some things seem very coincidental and they don't be. I had already done the video with Kelly Storm where I had said that she was my new artist. And out the blue, um, I ran into somebody who knew me by name. And I didn't know. I didn't even know where I knew her from. I didn't know her from anywhere that I could remember. He's telling me like none of these things are by coincidence. None of these things are by coincidence. Well, I thought, well, look at there. I don't even know. I mean, she bought my drink. This went deep. None of these things are by coincidence. And so I gotta rethink some shit. Because that's exactly what I was told, that my name was ringing bells. There was a big executive that I took one of my artists to go meet, and he kept saying that to me. Maya J was present. He said twice to me, he said, oh, you're Miss Dean. When I first came in, he shook my hand. He said, oh, you're Miss Dean. He said, you out here shaking things up, ain't you? And I was really confused because I didn't even realize that they knew who I was. And then he said it again to me. I feel like I'm gonna come out of my body. I feel like I'm getting upset. And he said it again to me. He said 3 people have brought me your name, and you out here shaking things up. I said, you know who I am? The lady said, what, are you kidding me? Everybody knows who you are. He said, yeah, everybody know who you are. In my little country ass Tulsa, Oklahoma mind, I cannot register that. You understand what I'm saying? I can't register that this music exec that has sold 5 million copies with Michael Jackson knows who the fuck I am, and just said to me, 3 people brought you to me, brought your name to me. He left it at that. And I need to understand why. Nobody would tell me why. Triple XXX extension. I hope I'm saying that shit right. He says that he is like, Naya is very cool and relaxed. He is not. He has not sat back in his chair yet. He just keeps swiveling it. And he keeps saying, like, this is serious. And I told him, yeah, I understand that. Basically, they are trying to shut down everything that I'm doing, from Graveyard Records to everything that I'm doing. They're trying to shut it down. Um, They've sent in op after op. He keeps saying, XXX keeps saying, um, they held him down. That is what he keeps repeating to me. There have been many more. He keeps saying they held him down. He says this is what they do. And then it's like they give them something that debilitates the body where they can't move. But the face, you can see the face because I see them getting fucked in their ass and they're recording it. But once they hold you down and they give you that, whatever that is, you can't move. You can't move. You said he has a documentary? The XXX boy, he has a documentary? You got a documentary? What he said to me just now is there are a lot of Atlanta rappers that are dead that are not on this list. And they record it. So when like people see it, you would think that they are willing participants and they're not. They just can't fucking move. Mm. He also keeps saying Juice, Juice World, Juice. Now I know him. I've talked to him briefly. That's the one I didn't really want to do, because I just didn't know. You know what I'm saying? But what he is telling me is they put a lot of planters around you, from producers to people who write the music. You think they all your homeboys? They're not. He said, like you said, they walk you down. Naya said, yeah, because I thought she was my friend. When did you realize that she wasn't? I asked her, when did she realize the blonde with the blue eyes wasn't really her friend? She basically saying like she, it's not that she really ever really realized it, but she knew she had to pull herself back when she kept trying to have a threesome or sexual relations with her and she wasn't going. And I said she couldn't be trusted. Mm. Somebody said don't trust the soul. Don Rashad said don't trust the soul. She said I wouldn't have, but she didn't have one. Okay. I can hear Joan Rivers loud as fucking mouth. I can hear her. But I hear it behind me. Ooh. To my, where do I sit? Yeah, you know where to sit. Joan, where my money at, Joan? You said you was giving me some fucking money, Joan. Where's my money, bro? She's talking about in her pussy. Come get it. Get over there and sit down somewhere. Let's talk. What else do y'all want people to know? Because there's quite a few. I'm still fucked up, bro. That is Mike Tyson, yo. Can we talk to you? Somebody gotta ask a big guy. Can we talk to him? Okay. Mm, okay, but what about her? um, I don't know. Allegedly, they keep repeating Raven Simone. And then I asked him what about her because we're trying to get in contact with Orlando Brown. I want to interview him. So we can make Orlando Brown happen. Let's do that. But he keeps saying that they broke her long time ago. Like she's almost debilitated. Like they don't even want to use her body. They don't even want her. So are you in and out of the physical body? Because I just saw something where you were talking to where your body was your vessel was talking to Joe Rogan and you started saying something about the so y'all can come in and out or can you break free or like what the fuck is that? He said it depends what you owe. But oh. So he said it depends on what you owe. He says he is sometimes in his physical body. He keeps saying Hollywood is the Mecca. I need to understand that. I don't know what that means, but he keeps saying Hollywood is the Mecca. And then he said that he didn't owe much. And then he showed me when he was charged with abuse of Robin Givens. And then he showed me the loss of his daughter. So he's paid in some ways. Mike Tyson, allegedly. You're throwing a lot of names out there. Why are you come closer? Come closer to me. You fucking lying. Say it one more time. So, okay. I can't say that on here. Child. Allegedly, Raven Simone be doing shit she should not be doing. And allegedly, I don't know if they are. Allegedly, I don't fucking know. I need to talk to Orlando Brown though. And then I hear it. I hear it. Stop playing it. I hear it. I hear it. I hear it because I still don't understand it. They keep repeating Bruno Mars and they keep playing this music. I don't understand. Um, what about him? Something about the cover. Cover. He has a handler. He's saying allegedly the black guy is his handler, not his friend. He thinks it's his friend, but that's his handler. She says their handlers get paid very, very well. But it's something about like I don't know, like pimping his sisters out type shit. Like I don't understand this shit. Like they want some of his sisters or something. Um, just keep going. I know they've made Orlando look like he's crazy. They've done some things to him, but he still comes and tells the truth. Because they will break your fucking mind too. Don't get it twisted. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow it down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop. 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 What the fuck is happening? Yo. Wait, you gotta explain that better. Wait. You gotta explain it better. Yo, that okay, that's Kid Cudi. Understood. Okay. Which I understand you don't really want to talk. Understood. Now, you said something about B.O.B. too, but he's not here. So what are you saying though? Because you said something like they tried to get him, and then it was like they moving inside of the bodies. Like, what are you talking about? Then you showed me the baby. That's the fucking baby, bitch. What are we talking about here? You, so the baby, so you're in and out of your body. What do you owe them? So Danny Lee, okay, that was a ritual, understood. Um, but they keep showing me that video with that boy. Contract work, understood. But what the fuck? Because that boy is right here. I'm confused now. Why is he in here? Are y'all all in and out of y'all physical bodies? Yo, that's Little Wayne. That's the fucking baby. That's Boosie. Why the fuck are y'all not in y'all physical vessels? Allegedly. My mind is fucking blown. I have a headache. Y'all are selling y'all physical body so y'all could go in and out of the physical body. But you keep saying, the baby keeps saying, you keep saying they broke your mind because you didn't know all the shit you had to do. He didn't trick you. You knew what the fuck you was getting into. Y'all are selling something that doesn't fucking belong to you. It doesn't belong to you for y'all to sell it. How often are you in your body, boy? Because you keep fucking with me. How often are you in your fucking body? When you want to. You're coming for who? From what? Unless we lock you in here. Explain to me what is happening right now. Why the fuck are you in here, sir? Sir. Wait. First of all, greetings. Um, so you here to confess? Is this what was supposed to happen the other day when I talked to you, Naya? Listen, this is fucking Thurgood Marshall right here. I'm fucking confused. This is Thurgood Marshall. Do y'all know who the fuck Thurgood Marshall is? Do me a favor. See if he was friends with Martin Luther King. But why would you have signed contracts or been in bed with the genomes? And if you don't know, I don't know if y'all know what genomes are over there, but genomes are white people. Why? You thought you were doing the right things at first, but when you found out you wasn't, you know, you're kind of nasty. I do not like your attitude. I don't like your attitude or your demeanor. And let me explain. I don't give a fuck, and I don't owe you anything. I didn't offer you to come here. You didn't do anything for our fucking people, and I'm just gonna say that to you. Who is that behind you, please? Is he like a colonel or something? He's in the military. Church, church. What is it? Mm, hmm Yo, they just showed me that the outside perimeter of my building is covered with nothing but ancestors and Indians and shit, bro. Because that's how many is in here that they had to send extra protection. Because I talked to Whitney a second ago. She's like, I'm not coming in there. You have an answer?
It doesn't say like if it's friends, but they clash a lot in person
Because he said he signed a contract on his head,
about
allegedly.
of how to go about them with their mistreatment of and infringement of the rights of black people.
But they both were motherfucking allegedly boule.
Um,
It's almost like the survival of the fucking fittest here.
he helped build the legal foundation for Martin Luther King
And then who is Churchill or something? Who is him? Is that Winston Churchill? Who the fuck is he?
British statesman, soldier, and writer who served as Prime Minister of the UK during the Second World War. Is remembered best remembered for successfully leading Britain during World War II.
He's a Gino? So is that what you're saying to me? Because that's who's behind him. He's saying puppets and puppet masters. Yo, they're being controlled by spirits, energy. All of them. Like those who are not, like, okay, let me try to explain this. They have mastered, they have mastered the art of puppetry, which is why that was that. Because he's standing behind Thurgood Marshall, and it's almost like he's making him talk. In a sense, because what they keep showing me is like being like mounted, like when Mother Dina comes in, she doesn't take possession of my vessel. She mounts me. And I say what it is that she has me say. I'm still present. Some of that is what's happening. Some of them are being mounted. You may think that's them. There are energies that are on, like if you could see them on stage, they're being puppet mastered. You understand what I'm saying? And they're coming in and out of their vessel. But it's like tiers or levels to this, depending on what they do, what they owe, what kind of contract they have signed. Like what they keep saying right now, like a 360 contract is not what you really think it is. There's different contracts that are being signed. I don't care. He can fucking go. I'm glad he's gone. Y'all are letting them bring y'all the fuck in. And this is the thing. They're forcing their hands, or they're going to be like them. The rappers we just read the fuck off. It's the survival of the fittest. They must sign the contract first. That's why some of them are dead at the beginning of them signing the contract. Because once it's signed, doom. It's doomsday. Some of them are being signed solely for their soul's energy. Some of them are being signed because they're going to use them as puppets. But for some of them that are like puppets or being puppeted, wanting to be puppet masters, do you understand what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, say they come in, like quote unquote, allegedly the baby. He comes in, right? They immediately show him his life of success. This is what I can do for you. Okay? But you're going to sign this kind of deal, right? He signs that deal. Then they send in the big name. You're going to do some collabs. You'll be seen out with these people. Now they've put you in there because these are the finessers. So they're going to sell you this. That's right. It's tiers to it. So now, what are you getting ready to do? Some of them are being signed for their fucking DNA. Like they just told me just now when I said that, they said like ASAP Rocky, allegedly. He signed for his DNA. So are you saying they giving out the DNA? Are y'all crazy? Are y'all crazy? Why would y'all be doing that? Like, they're gone. I don't give a fuck. They both can be gone. I don't give a fuck. That's how he keeps coming in and out of my dreams. That's how he's coming in and out of my dreams, bro. How do they know what? That's why they take so much blood when you go to doctor's appointment. This is a system. You're not known. Everyone is known. Big Brother's watching everything. No one is not known. This is almost like a numbers game to them. It's something about, because they've taken me all the way back again, and they keep singing that fucking song again. Father Abraham had many sons. No, Right. Yo, they can't die. They don't die. They don't die. Orlando Brown just said this. Now I understand. They don't die. Right, they multiply. You are stupid. They don't die, yo. They jump fucking bodies. And they're using like the energies of the demons, dragons, vampires. This shit is real. And they're using that energy. What they keep showing me is the rappers on stage. And they're not themselves, bro. They're being puppeted. Like there's a demon attached to their back, bro. This in there, like this puppeteering the fuck out of them. And they don't die because they signed the contract in the Bible. We're talking about Abraham and many sons. These are his people. This is them. They don't die. They don't die. They have been them. They have been the Knights Templar. They have been the royals. They don't die. The nucleuses, the atoms, are the Lords spoken of in the Bible. That's them. And I said, you got it, girl. But what the fuck are we supposed to do? I want to open the fucking gate and release all of them. How do we do that? They're not going to do that. We would have to cut off the music or call the energy out of it, transform the energy and use it back against them. Or stop listening to the music. Stop watching the movies. Because when you're watching it, say if you're watching a vampire show, that's your favorite show, the originals. Those are based on real things. And that is like, this is blowing my fucking mind. All that shit is programmed. Like you're watching it and you don't even realize what you're watching. You're being programmed. Like shit is flashing in front of your face very quickly that you don't even know. It's like, kill your child, kill your child, kill your child, kill your child. You just get up. You have no idea why. Because you've just been programmed. Like when they say certain things, those are certain keywords or spells in this shit. Even in the motherfucking music. So that, okay, right. So them holding you down is breaking the buck. These are techniques that's always been used. We're still talking about the Willie Lynch. Naya says, it is not many of us that are us anymore. It is not many of us. Please don't upset me. Don't ask me name by fucking name. Did you hear what I said? Somebody playing a game here? If I said yes the fucking weekend, are you going to stop listening to him? What about it? Are you not listening to me? This is not a game. What about it? I just told you all of them. There's not hardly anybody that are them. Listen, there's hardly anybody in your fucking family. Are you listening to me? Are you listening to me? They are taking the fuck over. There's not many of us that's us. It's not. It is not many of us that's us. She just said they're raising the dead. They're raising them. There are those that are underground. This is not a fucking game. You're going to see, though. You're going to see. This is not a game. What's up, Charlie Murphy? What's up? Charlie says allegedly, he said, hi y'all, what's going on? But he says, they got my brother before they got me. Allegedly. I know we spoke to you before. You said they made you sick. They gave you the illness. They have mastered, like if they're physical fucked up bodies, they have mastered how to send out that illness and transport it to someone else. When I keep saying to y'all, we can use each other's energy. We can use each other's energy. You have to learn the mastering of using each other's energy. But you can't because you keep watching fucking TV and listening to the music and not transmuting the motherfucking energy into the energy that you need. You're falling under the spell instead of transmuting the shit. I just saw somebody walk past that fucking screen. I seen it go across the screen at the corner of my eye. Tell me what it is y'all need me to know. Tell me what it is that y'all need me to know. Just tell me what it is you need me to know. They have taken over so many bodies. Like, listen, your nurses, your doctors, military, officers, neighbors, they have taken over so many that the remaining population that they're trying to get rid of are the real deities. That's us. They're trying to get rid of the rest of what is real, what is natural. Everything else are GMOs. Everything else are GMOs. Like, it is so disgusting to me how many people don't give a fuck. Y'all are gonna die. And I say y'all because I'm the fuck not. I am not gonna die. But if a motherfucker don't catch a clue, you are. You are going to die because they are going to take over. Do you know how many she just told me? Listen, they already got the genomes. We're like, you're still thinking of America. I am talking about everyone, everywhere, all the fucking time. There are not many of us that are still us. Please understand that. Somebody on one of these lives has experienced this because somebody had somebody go to the dentist or doctors and they came back like they were a completely different fucking person. Who the fuck is that? Put your hand up. Put your fucking hand up. Somebody experienced this. Who the fuck is that? Who is that? It's a few of y'all saying me. It's a few of y'all. They are taking the fuck over. These are no longer your people. Have anybody ever seen The Faculty? Where they went and got those vaccines that shot? They had them students in line in school. You seen The Faculty? They are no longer themselves. They are put, I don't give a fuck how crazy it sounds to you. I do not give a fuck. That motherfucking vaccine is not what the fuck you think it is. Immediately they change and become you. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? They are taking the fuck over. Fight. Fight. They're getting ready to be coming to your doors. All I see is they have your dream. They have the clipboards. Oh, I got chills. They're getting ready to be coming around with clipboards to your doors. Do not open your motherfucking door to these people. Did you hear me? Do not open your fucking door to these people. They're getting ready to increase with whatever this is, with this survey or something. What'd you say? Don't do any of this shit. They've changed so many things in the state of New York. If you haven't seen The Faculty, I suggest you go watch it tonight. Find it, go fucking watch it tonight. You said somebody already came to your door? They're getting ready to do, they've already changed a whole bunch of shit in New York, they say. I don't even know where you would move to, but you need to come out of there. You need to come out of New York. Because what they're implementing in New York first. They tried it in Texas. They have put something in Texas, which is why the fuck they want you out of there. They've put something in Texas. There is a demonic energy or something that is in Texas, and they have done some shit in New York. This is not a game. It is not. They have changed laws on some other shit in New York. You are not gonna, right? You're not gonna have a choice. You're not gonna have a choice. Come October, New York, the vaccine is gonna be mandatory. It's about to be mandatory. And they're not going to tell you how many people is dropping dead from it. You're not going to know it. This is getting ready to be some other shit, bro. Because those who will remember is going to be put back the fuck to sleep. You're going to be put to sleep. Some of you have probably already trying to remember a few days ago, weeks ago. Like some of you, who is the people that starting to can't remember shit? Who are you? Were you starting to can't remember? Some of us, some of you are not being able to remember some shit. They are men in black in your motherfucking ass. Foop, foop. You don't know why? Because they're not holding nothing like this. They're not holding the thing that you expected. It's not that. They are doing can y'all see how many me's and hands is up? Some people have been driving and got home and can't remember how the fuck. Don't know where they was coming from. Can't remember the day, the whole fucking day. I'm not talking about just a ride. I mean, some people were driving home and couldn't fucking remember. This is the CERN machine. I told you they've been using it. They've been looping. They're using this technology absolutely through the phones. I don't put the phone up to my head. I do not put it up there. Some have been fucking driving and cannot remember. I wouldn't be surprised if you went to the wrong motherfucking house or you went to the house and swore you lived there and you didn't. You don't understand what I'm saying? This is not a fucking game. You leaving? It's about to be some other shit. The police about to do some other shit. I feel like it's about to be like another George Floyd type situation, bro, because we're not giving them the reactions that they want. I don't even know what the fuck to do, to tell you to do. I honestly the fuck don't. All I know is don't sign no contracts. I don't give a fuck for what it's for. You got to start to pull yourself out the matrix. You got to pull yourself out the matrix. They saying it's killing season. They about to be looking for me harder. This live was never supposed to happen. I will do that. I will do that. What time is it? It's 8:41. So listen, anybody that's on my list for my readings, I want you to stay tuned. After I get off of here, what I'm about to do is drop a link for a Zoom. I'm going to pull up the faculty and I'm going to run the movie via Zoom. First come, first serve. You get into the Zoom, you get into the Zoom. When you get in there, put yourself on mute. Don't come off mute. You come off mute, we exit you out. I don't give a fuck. I'm not talking nobody down. When that is off, I'll come on and do the readings from the list. Gratitude, Naya. Gratitude, triple X extension. Is there anything that you want to say? Because I feel like you is what why she came today. She said I would have came anyway. Okay. But tell me what you want these people to know. I mean, if I turn the camera on, they still can't see you. Come over here and get in the camera. I'm not turning everything around over here. Let's come on. He was trying to push that seat back because he wanted you to see it move. He wanted to see if he was gonna freak out. I was waiting too like, is it gonna move? Come on, say what you gotta say. He said these are devils and they're not real. Well, where is he? He keeps saying to the key boy, we gonna free you. I don't know where that is because I don't know. That's not the guy they was showing me. They kept showing me and saying West, and that's who the fuck I was seeing. But he's still alive, so I don't know if he's not. I don't know. I don't know. Mm. To his peoples, he said he loved it very much. But I feel like somebody attached to him. I'm so dizzy. You're gonna have to back up a little bit. Somebody attached to him um, knew what was gonna happen to him. Ma'am, I don't know why you would be ever saying key Glock in my motherfucking chat. I don't know why you would be doing that. He's saying he didn't want this to happen. He's talking about them taking his innocence, taking his life, like claiming his energy. He said energy, that shit is real. That work is real. Some of these people that you think have died from heart attacks, he just showed me them having sexual relations and the energy being pulled from them, and they go into some sort of cardiac arrest. He said the lady that I spoke of in the last one is real. He said that allegedly 3 beings, including the Claire, is being held in the Vatican up under the ground. There's like 3 of them. 2 are female, 1 is male. He said Enoch did not just ascend. He said, ask yourself that. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Don't hear her tell me something. Let's go. Gratitude, everybody. I'm still blown away about Mike Tyson. Mike said I was pretty in real life. Blessing? God, dog. He's short. He's not really tall. Dang, that's crazy. I thought he was, I don't know why I thought he was tall. He's not. Do you think he would talk to me? Because he's not in the sunken place. You're talking about he's really living. Do you think if I reach out to him, he would talk to me? Busta Rhymes, you watch me? He says, talk to Busta Rhymes. He'll probably tell me some things. And he's in the living. He's not in the sunken place. Like, I feel like he's one that they can't get because his people do that work, don't they? They can't fuck with him, can they? I need to talk to Busta Rhymes. I feel so fucked up. They got these people. They got these people. That's all right. The gates are open. I pray that y'all go attack everybody that put you where you are. Come out of that corner. Who the fuck is it? There's a few of them over there. I don't know why they keep saying Orenthal James, O.J. Simpson. Nobody want his old ass body. They use his energy. Anyway. Mm-hmm. You talking about his son? Well, maybe they'll get the motherfucker then. That's not my problem nor my business. Anyway, I love y'all to life. I love y'all to life. And again, if nothing I said is real, why would a motherfucker be upset? Keep watching, stay tuned. We'll see what the fuck. Mm. Don't forget the cargo or the ship or the whatever with the people in it. Okay. Something about the magazine, but I feel like we're talking about a clip, like a gun clip magazine. Like they're mysteriously gonna find something about a clip or a gun magazine or something. Anyway, I love y'all to life. Hold on, y'all. The other y'all. I'm about to warm me up something to eat. I'll be back.